Good morning, everybody. We are here. It's a nice day outside today. It's cloudy, but it's 69 degrees right now. So it's actually pretty nice out there. CD Wit, number 1 in the chat. What's going on, CD Wit? Dark Bro, CD Wit, Dark Bro, CD Wit, Dark Bro, CD Wit, Gorilla, CD Wit, Dark Bro, Kombu, Dark Bro, Kombu, Dark Bro, CD Wit, Challenge Channel, Kombu, Dark Bro, Sean. We got Challenge Channel, Dark Bro, Kombu, CD Wit, Challenge Channel, Sean, Gorilla, Robert, Pika Power. Thank you very much for the super chat. Pika Power says, what is this little thing? What is this? For you, Pika. Oh my gosh. I'm going to do it again. Pika! Thank you very much. Oh, yeah. For the beautiful authorized hydration, Pika. Thank you. I actually needed that, and I just started the live stream. It's crazy how refreshing that was. Pika, thank you very much. In honor of Pat. Boom! We've got that in honor of Pat. I'm not even wearing a hat. Oh, boy. All right. Skip that now. I think that would depend on when ETFs get approved. Yes, I agree. I saw somebody talking about 70,000, right? Next 6 months. I agree with CD Wit, but I still don't know if we're going to make it there in the next 6 months, though. It might take another year or so to get there. Morning, Pika. Good morning, bros. Made it. I'm the first one on. Yes, Suzuki, you were the first one in here. Absolutely, man. Always 90 degrees here. 69 degrees right here, mostly cloudy. Good morning, Dark, Gorilla, CD Wit. I am poor today. It is alright, Challenge Channel. It's better to be here and be poor than not be here at all, man. Dark Bro, here's to my whale. 320 milli and counting, baby. Dark Bro, King Turkey of X Shiba. This dude literally owns 30% of the supply. Hold on. We gotta see this. This dude owns 30% of the supply. Is that what we got here? Right. This one. Dark Bro, man, they're going to have to start buying off you instead of buying off Pancake Swap, man. Look at this. Dark Bro owns 32%. Oh, my gosh. The dude owns 32% of X Shib. I hope X Shib rips to $1. And this dude is sitting on $320 million worth of X Shiba there. Dark Bro, it's not going to rip to $1, man. I hope it rips to a cent for you. And you sit on $3 million. That would be the sickest thing ever if it rips to a penny. And it's sitting on, what now? $3.2 million for you. I would love that, dude. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Market Combat. Watch both that. That's what I'm talking about. Frank is a bro. I love it, man. We had our first hard freeze last night. Dude, already? We had like one frost so far. But I think next week it's supposed to get down to like 27 degrees. Gorilla! We got ourselves a... Oh! Is that for Gorilla Invictus? We got the Gorilla in the chat right now. Ooh, yes, Gorilla Invictus, loving it right now. Pika Power, thank you very much for the super chat. And a big old shout out to Gorilla Invictus. Heck yeah, with that super chat right there. Ain't nobody gonna rug pull me. Darn it, I'm tired of... Yeah, you can't rug pull if there's no coins left to pull, right? Dark Bro owns them all. And if Dark Bro owns them all, he's gonna be the one selling out from under everybody. But what if I could burn it all? Dude, Dark Bro, what if you were the legend, man? What if you were the legend? You were the legend for X Shiba holders, dude. And they're like, burn it all, Dark. Burn it all, Dark Bro. And you're like, I can't. I won't. Or will I? And they were like, Dark Bro, Dark Bro, Dark Bro. Dark's our hero. Could you imagine if Dark Bro went out there and it really was ripping up, man? And if he's like, yeah, I'll do it. And he burns like $3 million worth of X Shiba. Oh my gosh. Dark Bro, you would go down in history as the X Shib hero. Oh man. They'd probably build you a statue. I'd rather have the $3 million I mean, I'd rather have the $3 million. But yeah, they'd probably build a statue in honor of you, Dark Bro, if you burnt $3 million worth of X Shib. And you know, dude, look, if you have $3 million, like if it does go up there, dude, you're only talking about a coin with a $10 million market cap. I mean, that's literally what you're talking about in that situation, Dark Bro. You're talking about a coin with a $10 million market cap. That should not be that hard to achieve. A coin with a $10 million market cap. I mean, you see that stuff all. Vegas Inu just had a $2.5 million market cap a couple of days ago. A $10 million market cap, and Dark Bro's sitting on $3 million right there. I mean, that should really put it in perspective. I cannot believe that the QQQ... Guys, I played the QQQ this morning. I don't know if Bronson's in here, if he played it or not, but I played the QQQ this morning, had a beautiful rally down, ended up getting out on probably this green candle right here. I was out, and it was very nice. Very nice trade, right? I was very happy with it, especially after it bounced back so much. But this is the crazy thing about technical analysis, right? And let me just show you guys this. You can learn from it for a second here. Or just learn from my experience, my impatience, whatever you want to call it. But it was actually a beautiful entry. I got in probably on this I don't know, first or second green candle of the day. I was playing it to the downside. Okay, so I could have had one or two better candles. I may have actually bought in, whatever, 88 cents on my 347 puts is what I paid. And wrote it down. Kind of bounced back a little bit, okay. But wrote it down and ended up getting out down here after I saw that it did not want to break through this 345 line. It was had a lot of a lot of support at 346. So I ended up getting out before this bounce up right here. I thought, awesome. Perfect entry, perfect exit. I knew, however, okay, that after setting up a major line of support in this area, that if it would just break down, it would go down the next leg lower. And that's how support and resistance lines work. But, you know, you never know if it's going to bounce or if it's going to break through. And it did bounce here. It actually bounced pretty heavy here and threw nothing but green lines on the screen for about 15-20 minutes, which is not what you want to see if you are buying puts. Now, there's no reason that it started to fall back down, right? Nobody ever knows if it's going to go up or down, but it did curl back over and go to the downside. This right now is what you expect, right? When it breaks down through this line is the next leg lower. This support line that it could not break down through earlier today finally got broken, and now it's on its next leg lower. I would have been much better off, you know, holding at this point, but that's after confirmation and hindsight bias that this level of support was broken. If the level of support did not get broken, okay, if this bounce here continued, it would have been a terrible. But I wish it would have broken it here or on this attempt or whatever, instead of waiting all morning long to finally break through that support line. If it would have broken it here, it would have been such a better trade. Theta decay wouldn't have decayed as much as it is right now. It would have been much, much, much better off. But that's just the nature of technical analysis. If you find support and you can't break it, I mean, you got to go with what you got at the moment. But this is what happens when you break down through these levels of support. Same deal for a break to the upside, right? If it breaks through a level of resistance, you're usually going to see a little bit of a run, potentially testing the next level. The crazy thing is, the next major level of support is not until 338. So you can have another $6 worth of declines here. And if it drops to $6 worth of declines, I'm going to feel kind of jaded that it didn't break this morning on me, but it finally broke this afternoon, because that would have been a phenomenal return. Let's see. I sent a donation since I couldn't pay a 1-year subscription in advance. I hate monthly payments. Yes, Suzuki, you're talking about this one right here, right? Loving it. Thank you very much for that, Suzuki. And let's go for Gorilla Invictus. Thank you very much for 11 months of bro. My dude's about to get that bro diamond right here. We got ourselves a, oh yeah, there's a king there. We got ourselves a banana with a little lick and a stick. Yes, how to eat a hot dog. You dip it and then you shove it. and then you get yourself a... Thank you very much, Gorilla Invictus, for the beautiful lick and stick, the dip and shove, and the king turkey. All of his favorites right there. Gorilla, man, thank you very much for being a bro for 11 months. Chris is in the chat. What's going on, Chris? Dark's wallet is the burn wallet. Please send all assets for the burn. Yes, man. Yes. Wouldn't you just love it if people sent you assets instead of burning those assets? Wouldn't that just be great? It would be amazing, but they don't do that. Yeah, Clint updated those trades for you on the Discord. Got back in for the downside again. Bronson, man. I hope it does nothing but rip lower for you right now. Very nicely done. Dark Bro! Thank you. I'll stop it. Nah, he's never stopping. He's never stopping. Dark Bro, thank you very much for the super chat. Loving that right there, man. This dude's not stopping at 40% either. He's taking it all. He's taking it all. Dark Bro, man, thank you very much for that super chat. Testing 344 on the QQQ. Bronson, man. I don't know if you got in back up here. Oh, that's gotta be good. If you got in up here, man. But we got, look, I mean, you guys know the hourly, you still don't even see any support on the hourly. We're on our way down right now. Dude, I got way too many lines on here right now. But look, I mean, next real level is right here. Dink! At that little, 330, yeah, it's really 338. Yeah, just move it up just a little bit. Dude, I don't know if the QQQ is going to fall this far today. This is exactly what I was hoping for this morning when I entered that position. But, dude, I got no levels of support left on the chart until you get down to 338, man. So, if it rips that far down today, you are going to be doing phenomenally. Clearly, I wish I was still in. But I wouldn't have wanted to hold through. Dude, it probably would have erased all my gains if I held through this rip right here. I probably would have erased all my gains. Actually, let's see. I played the 347s. Let's see if they went back down to 88 cents. Let's see where they went. Because that would have been a wild decline. 347s. No, puts. I played the 347s. I played the 347s, right? These are 15 minutes behind. All right. So these are back up here. That's why they're only 215 right now. Yeah, I got out at 224. 347s. Oh, smokes, man. 305, and it's going to get even better than that. Wow. Oh, yeah. I would not have wanted to do that. So, no, hold on. 347 puts, right? That's what I had? This chart does not look right. Wow, man, they're at 326 right now. Yeah, I don't know. This chart doesn't look right. 206? No, something's going on with this chart. QQQ 347s. Okay. Yeah, it is pretty far behind here. Wow, man, they're trading at 343 right now, and I got out at 220 something. That's tough to swallow. But yeah, dude, it would have if I would have put a 10% stop on there, it would have tapped me. During that little rally that I was talking about, they came all the way down to 98 cents. All the way down to 98 cents. It would have tapped me out if I had a 10% stop on. Would not have wanted to see that. Golly bum, man. And there's the lay. This is exactly what I wanted to happen this morning. break down through this support and just rips lower. 353 right now. Would have gone from 88 cents to 353. I can't even look at it. Oh my goodness. I can't even look at it. Thought this was family friendly channel. It is Dark Abacus. Abacus. Dude, why can I never say your name correctly? I might take you turkey, honey. You can make that sound. Robert, let's get started. Whatever happened to Shib Army? Hopefully the Shib Army is still going strong, man. What's up, bro? Just bought another 45 million. Oh my gosh, this dude's gonna own the entire supply. I'm the mega whale, baby. He is the mega whale. Oh, someone stop me. 425 million. Oh, Dark Bro, 425 million, man. We gotta refresh this page, bring this bad boy up to date, and Dark Bro's sitting on 425 million X Shib. Look at this. One more buy, and this dude owns more than the Pancake Swap supply. He would be the #1 wallet. Oh my gosh. Dark Bro, that's actually pretty funny, man. That's actually pretty funny. One more purchase and he owns more than Pancake Swap does. Oh my gosh. Dark, they're going to start thinking that you're just a developer wallet or something, man. They're going to start thinking that you're the developer wallet. Oh, dude. Bronson, if this rolls down to 338, what did you get in at? You can tell us what you got in at if you want to, because it is looking... this is exactly what I wanted to happen this morning. You got no support. Here's your daily support. Finally broke down through that 345, 346 level. And it could be ripping down to 338. Dude, if it would have ripped down to 338 on me, oh my gosh. That would have been absolute perfection. Can't kick yourself over making some money, though. Aren't you forgetting something? Pudgy, I'm not forgetting anything ever. What's going on, Pudgy? Oh my gosh, bro. The WhatsApp repliers are so annoying when we leave comments on your Baby Shark. You block one of them, 10 more of them come, man. You block one of them, 10 more of them come. It's absolutely ridiculous. Pudgy, what was your member chat, though? What was the member chat? I forget what was in it, because I will absolutely do it, but I forget what was in it. Let's see. Shib can 10x within a week. It's a sleeping giant. Facts on that. Nick F. Good afternoon to you, Nick F. J-Bones. It's called X Shiba. Where can you buy X Shiba? Pancake Swap, man. Or from Dark Bro directly. Post the address in the supporters chat. What's the market cap of X Shiba? Like $100. Roulette wheel. Like $215. 215 bucks, man. Oh my gosh. Hey, look at this. Dude, I cannot believe this right here. This is all I wanted to see this morning. Oh my gosh. It's gonna get me. It's gonna get me, man. It's gonna get me. 343. These bad boys, I guarantee they're trading at $4 right now. I guarantee they're trading at $4 for those 347 puts. Guarantee they're trading at $4. 409. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh, man. 418. 418. Oh, 426. Dude. Oh my gosh. I got to keep watching it. This is the part of trading. Look, this is another teachable moment. This is the part of trading. Look, I never would have wanted to watch that gain disappear this morning, so I am glad that I got out. If I would have gotten back in, okay, or if I simply would have held from where we are right now, this is the part of trading that makes you never a winner if you literally can't get over the fact that you left money on the table. So right now, knowing that I got out at 224, and it's currently trading at $4.24. I would have nearly doubled my money again. It would have been a 4x increase that I would have made there. And knowing that it would have doubled that money there, it's hard, right? It's hard to deal with that. So you've got a choice. I can either say, look, that was a bad trade on my part because I'm sitting here and I missed out on so much more money. Or I have to understand the fact that based on what I had, it was an excellent trade. I got out right at the support line and would have watched it all disappear from there. So, you know, you can make a good trade a bad trade. But if you do that, you will never be a winner. You will never make gains. Because no matter what you do, even if you do gain, it'll never be good enough. So just use this as a learning experience. Obviously, it's tough to watch this tick down and know that you could have done better. But based on the information that you had at the time, this would have been a perfect exit. And that's what we ended up with there. So, yeah, man, it's just tough to watch this decline, especially knowing the next support level is until 337. And that is exactly what I wanted to see come in. That 338 level this morning. And now I'm starting to feel like it may get tested today. I'm able to do YouTube Lives now. What's the streaming app I need and what's recommended? So Bree Guy, depending on how you want to do it, right? You can just directly use the YouTube app and use your phone. Go live on mobile if you want. If you got a laptop or a desktop, I'm currently using Streamlabs. It's by OBS. You can just Google Streamlabs and download it, and it's fairly simple to set up. Now the only real difference is if you don't care to have charts or backgrounds or anything like that, you could just go directly through YouTube on your phone and make it very easy. But if you want to be able to switch through scenes and do stuff like that, you're going to need a streaming software. I'm using Streamlabs. There's plenty of other ones that you can use, but Streamlabs seems to work out pretty good for me. Shiba Inu Puto. Yes, Nufo, man. Analysis on crypto coin. Which one, Umer? Which one? How much Shib should folks hold? I've been collecting, but honestly don't know what I am doing at all. And now I have a bit, but feel like I'm losing out just sitting on it. So Dark Abacus, man, it's completely subjective how much you should hold. Somebody that feels stretched out holding $100 worth, well, they probably shouldn't even hold $100 worth. If you can afford $10,000 worth, okay, we'll go out and buy 10 grand worth. Investments like that are based on a couple different things. Number one, your goal. How much money do you want it to be worth when you are ready to sell it? And if your goal is 1,000, okay, if your goal is 10,000, if your goal is 100, if your goal is 1,000,000, you're going to have to make a decision based on that number. So let's say you did want $1 million, but you believe Shiba Inu coin is only roughly going to 10x when it gets back up to its all-time high. Well, if you want $1 million and you're only going to 10x, man, you need $100,000 worth of Shiba Inu coin. So you can look at the goal in determining how much you need, but also you have to understand how that makes you feel. If you can't sleep at night because you're holding too much Shib, or you're holding too much of a stock or too much of anything, you're holding too much, and you got to cut that back. So you got to be able to maintain like a healthy lifestyle with I guess the best possibility of achieving your goals. Well, Clay, I bought in too early when I got tapped, but buying back in after on the way down, it gave me back what I lost on the first trade. Good, Bronson. Good. And you know what? I don't know if it's going to continue on in this direction or not. The losses look beautiful right now. QQQ sitting at 343.17, finding maybe a little support in that 343 area. But, dude, Apple getting ripped today, down 3%. Hitting new lows. Apple's 10% of the QQQ. Remember that. And if Apple continues to come down, you're going to be seeing some major losses in the QQQ. Amazon getting stuck on these daily lows right here. But if it breaks down through that level, Amazon's going to be driving it down lower. Tesla hitting 205. Tesla hitting some daily lows right here. Tesla driving the QQQ lower. Microsoft, I believe, is another 10% weight on the QQQ, and it's starting to bounce back a little bit. So you got to keep an eye on Microsoft because it is very heavily weighted. Google was having a tough day, I think. Yeah, Google was having a tough day today, down 2.5%, but Google led to some more of those morning losses, and Google actually recovered quite nicely with that little bit of a rally the QQQ had earlier. So a lot of stuff to keep an eye on, man. But right now, 343.44, you're throwing a couple greens on there, but the overall sentiment is still definitely negative whether you got in, got out, broke even today or what. I'm going to keep an eye on Pepe dropping so I can buy some. Percentage of growth when there is a run is amazing. When is a good buy? While dropping. Giovanni. Look, a lot of people say never buy it while it's dropping, okay? Especially if it's dropping through a support level. So, for example, we'll just use the QQQ since we've been watching it all morning here. You know, as it's falling, look, if you would have gotten in here as it fell through this level of support, boom, dude, you're people call it catching a falling knife. Just let it hit the ground first and then pick it up. So an example of that, a bad one because you know what happened afterwards, but an example of that would be after it hits the ground, might bounce, it hits the ground, and there you go, man. So it would be better to get in as it begins to rise. Now, if this was a daily chart, it'd be a different story, but as it begins to rise, you're getting in, and then you only see gains. Sure, maybe you would have given up a couple percentage points here. You would have given up a couple dollars, couple, tens of dollars, hundreds of dollars, whatever. You would have been giving up a couple of these gains, but you would have had the upside confirmation that would have allowed you to only be profitable in that trade. And then, of course, if you're only profitable, you can put a stop loss on it you want and never risk any money at all. If you're buying on the way down, okay, you might have bought in here as it's falling, and it keeps going down. Now you're losing. Now you're losing. Now you're losing. And when you enter a trade and you only lose on it, that's tough to see, man. That's tough to see. So, got to keep an eye right here. The QQQ might be getting into a little level of support. But the same goes for everything. They say don't catch a falling knife. I think Dark Bro, either too rich, too poor, or is this Elon Musk? Might be one of them, man. Might be one of them. Dark brother, I just buying increments on Shib. 50 million here, 10 there. There you go, dude. But 600 million is good, in my opinion. Yeah, Dark Abacus, dude. So, if you got 600 million Shiba Inu coin, are you going to be a millionaire? It's probably going to be very tough to be a millionaire with 600 million Shib, dude. 600 million Shib is... What is that? A billion Shib would be about $8,000 right now, right? So about $4,000 or $5,000. I highly doubt that you're going to see a 200x increase in the price of Shiba Inu coin. So I highly doubt that you're going to run to $1 million. But dude, you don't need $1 million on one trade to make yourself very well off. You definitely don't need yourself $1 million on a single trade to be very well off. What do you think SoFi is going to report on the 30th? Oh, gosh. South Florida Drone Services. I have no idea what they're going to report. We could take a look at their graph and do some technical analysis on it if you want real quick, but I have no idea what their earnings report is going to look like or if they've got some sort of another announcement. I have no idea what it's going to be. Analysis on Shib, analysis on Shib, analysis on Shib, analysis on Shib. Shiba Inu coin, guys, following Bitcoin very well. Let's take a look at it. Let's look at the 5-minute chart right here because Bitcoin falling back off through some levels of support that we've had on the way up, coming down to test this 33,700 level, coinciding almost perfectly with Shiba Inu coin. So Bitcoin running up, Shiba Inu coin running up, falling back off, coming down to test support, falling back off, and Shiba Inu coin support is around that 740 to 750 point per coin range, which is about right here, which is almost coincides perfectly with the level of support on Bitcoin. So Shib is following Bitcoin, which to me is absolutely healthy. Now, I wish that it would have followed Bitcoin a little bit better throughout the year, because when you look at the daily chart, right, and you look at the daily chart of Bitcoin, Bitcoin's testing new highs for throughout the year, and it's testing levels that we saw back in February of 2022. If Shiba Inu coin was doing the same thing, February of 2022, Shiba Inu coin would be sitting at 2,300 points per coin. Basically a 3 to 4x increase from where we've been over the last couple of days. So I would love for Shiba Inu coin to have really followed Bitcoin throughout the year, because we be testing these levels right here. Major levels of resistance. The same way that Bitcoin is testing these major levels of resistance around 34, 35,000. So in that sense, it's been beaten a little bit more during this bear market than Bitcoin has. But what are you going to do, man? Right now, it's following it, and that's what we need to see. So let's get a little bit of bounce in Bitcoin. Let's get a little bit of a bounce in Shiba Inu coin and move on from there. But I wish that it would have followed it just a little bit better throughout the year. I missed one. It says... What? Where's my thing? There it is. Dark Bro! Thank you very much for going directly through Streamlabs. Absolutely appreciate that one, man. Seriously, if you guys go directly through Streamlabs, it cuts out the YouTube fees and all of that. No Pudgy chat. Also, 469 million. I officially own more than PancakeSwap. I am done now. Let's moon. I wish I could buy the rest and burn 99%. Dark Bro, man, congratulations on that. Let's look at it real quick. And I will never ignore a Pudgy chat. Let's go check that out there. We got to refresh this page. Dark Bro sitting on 406. Oh, no. It's 416 is PancakeSwap. Look at that. Dark Bro, 469. Oh, my gosh, dude. 469 million X Shib. These people are like, who the heck is this whale, man? Is this some sort of a developer? Like, what's going on here? Yeah, Dark Bro, you're going to be causing a stir with all these guys out there. If this dude gets in with 43 holders and this coin actually turns into something, Dark Bro is going to be a legend. An absolute legend, man. Now, I got to come up here to see where Pudgy's chat is that I missed. Did he ignore me on that rant? I had to take it. How could I ignore you if you weren't even in here to be ignored? It's like if a tree falls in the woods and there's nobody to hear, it doesn't make a sound. I would never, Pudgy. Let's backtrack a little. Pudgy never forgetting anything. Pudgy, what was your member chat? I forgot what your member chat was. Clay, you got some splaining to do. What was it, though? Did he tell me what it was? Did he tell me what it was? 22 months, totally forgot. 22 months, ignored. 13 months. Pudgy, what was the member chat, man? Did you not remember what it is either? I don't remember what it was. 6 months, 13 months, 22 months. Yeah, but what was in the member chat? That's what I want to know. Let's backtrack a little. Yeah, let's do it. But where's he at? Where's Pudgy with the... Oh, gosh. Did he ignore me? No, I didn't ignore you. I got it correct. I got the member chat 100% correct, Pudgy. I got it 100% correct, and yeah, I didn't ignore you on any of it. Whatever they say is fake news, dude. Fake news. I got it 100% correct, and no issues whatsoever on that. Clay, nothing's really changed with the economy and world. So why is everything talking about the bull market? Everything talking about the bull market return, or is it really just more of a bull run? So, Chris, in terms of the stock market, okay. I'm actually a little bit bearish at the moment because we're breaking through some heavy levels of support. As you can see, we've been looking at these red lines all stinking morning. It's already curling back over a little bit. We're going to be touching 342 again if these lines keep up right here. But look at the daily, right? We have curled over pretty heavy now since hitting the highs of 2023. 387 down 10% to 343. And potentially going to drop all the way down to 337 before we find support again, and possibly 308 below that. So knowing that we're technically breaking to the downside at the same time that all of this crap talk about wars and all of that is going on overseas, it could lead to a pretty negative impact for the overall economy, the overall stock market. The inflation could go back up. Dude, we could be seeing even harder times than we have been living through, and we have been living through some very hard times. In terms of cryptocurrency, everybody's kind of excited about a bull market for two reasons. Number one, the breakout. Anytime you see crypto prices moving higher like this, a lot of people get excited that action like this is going to take place. Where when it begins to run, like it did back here in 2020, end of 2020, beginning of 2021, when it begins to run, it just runs, man. It's almost like nothing can stop it. and it just continues to hit higher levels. So number one, technical move higher gets people to talk about a bull market. Second thing is that ETF. Now, the ETF is going to be significant for really two reasons. Number one, it's going to bring some regulatory clarity into the crypto space. It's going to bring some legitimacy to the crypto space. But number two, it's going to open up the doors for a lot of money to flow in. Right now, think about it. I don't know who you want to use as an example, but right now your grandpa's probably not going to go out, open up an exchange, open up an account with Coinbase or some cryptocurrency exchange, and your grandpa's probably not going to go out to, I don't know, Pancake Swap or Ether Swap or Sushi Swap, whatever, and buy a token directly off the blockchain. Now, knowing that, your grandpa could buy directly off the New York Stock Exchange. Doesn't have to, but he absolutely could. And if Bitcoin has an available ETF, it's going to open up a lot of doors for a lot of people to buy into cryptocurrency that wouldn't normally buy into cryptocurrency. So I think that's why so many people are excited, is because they see a huge influx of money that's sitting on the brink as soon as those ETFs are approved. So that's where you're getting all the talk from, man. A combination of just technical speculation and the optimism surrounding a Bitcoin ETF. It was ignored. It will never be ignored. And we're off to Igno land again. We are never in Igno land. Pudgy, whatever year it was, and whatever month it was, and whatever the super chat emojis were, the member chat emojis were. If you don't remember them, I definitely can't remember them. But you will never be ignored, my friend. I think Shib will 20x most, 20x at the most in next bull run. Tommy, it is possible, right? So going from like a $40 billion market cap at its all-time high to an $80 billion market cap it's a lot of money that needs to inflow. But I do believe we're going to see some, we're going to see Bitcoin topping its all-time high. And if the Shiba Inu coin community sticks around, I think that Shiba Inu coin could top its all-time high as well. Did you guys not tell me that it was 4:30, or did I know that chat, or 12:30, or did I know that chat as well? Clearly watch the VIX for what the big money is doing. So I have not, I know it's not something that I actively look at. The volatility index, guys, if you want to check that out, we can pull that up here in a second. But the volatility index basically tells you how volatile the markets are and how much the how much the stocks are moving, how volatile they are. This is still extremely negative, guys. This is still extremely negative. If you're looking at these levels right here, yeah, you are still extremely negative on these lower lows that continue to be hit. And depending on how aggressive you want to be, yeah, we got a little bit of support now in this area. We'll move it down to see where the technical support is. But a little bit of support in this area. But if it breaks down through this 343, I'd say you got another leg down on the QQQ. And Bronson could be doing very well if he's still in. Bronson, are you in or did you get out when you recouped the money from earlier? Let's see. Ooh, yeah. OPM popping back up. Come on, little fella. Just another 30% to pick me up. Kombu, let's get it, man. Oh, my gosh. And there's that break support right there. XDC or H-bar. I'm looking at adding to my bags. In your opinion, who will get more gains on a chart? Or should I add to my XRP bag? I don't know, man. Hedera, a lot of people talk about Hedera. So let's try to look at that real quick. I don't have XDC or Hedera, so H-bar, right? Yeah. Currently sitting at a $1.7 billion market cap. There's that technical break on the QQQ. My goodness, man. I cannot believe this action today. Oh, man. It's a lot of money. 5 cents right now on Hedera, and it is down pretty big. You got 10x potential to get back up to its all-time highs that you saw back in 2021. 10x potential puts you at about $17 billion mark. Ooh, interesting. All right, so more coins have been introduced. This is something you're not going to get if you're just looking at the price action. So, can you 10x? Well, you would have to drastically break up through that market cap high if you did. So right now, being at about 1.7 billion, you can roughly 3 to 4x before you see all-time high market caps being hit again. they continue to introduce more coins. Now, I don't know if this is because these coins are being mined or unstaked or what the deal is, but with more and more coins coming into circulation, you risk lower and lower prices there if, of course, it can't keep up with demand. Now, XDC, let's see. XDC Network, $684 million market cap. It has actually performed very well throughout 2023 here, going from 2 cents up to 5 cents, and kind of the same deal. So if you're looking at both the market cap and the prices, I would say both of these coins, HBAR and XDC, have roughly the same gain potential to reach those all-time highs. Now, I do think that XRP has better price appreciation potential than both of those to get back up to its all-time highs, let's say, or even to get back up to these 2021 highs. However, when you're looking at a $600 million market cap coin compared to a $30 billion market cap coin, there's going to be more potential in something like XDC that's only sitting on a $600 million market cap, because clearly it could go to a $6 billion market cap, 10x. Not easily, but dude, if you're looking at what happened in the previous bull market, it could add $6 billion easily if people flock to it. Shiba is that Christmas Shiba. Giovanni, I actually have no idea what Shiba is, man. We saw that it launched a couple days ago on PancakeSwap, and Dark Bro has been accumulating it ever since. Let's see. Yield bathroom break. Smash the like button. I just did. That's what I'm talking about, Moji. Thank you very much. Did I hit you guys with an ad? I didn't even hit you guys with an ad, man. Hold on now. You guys got to remind me to hit you with an ad. Thank you for not reminding me, because I reminded myself. Giovanni, Shiba is not actually Shiba ecosystem coin. Yeah, it is not Donk Butt. Forget Dark Bro. We got Donk Butt in the chat right now. Donk Butt's actually a pretty good one. Yes, coffee. Taking it black this morning. Out of maple syrup in the coffee, huh? That's interesting. Sitting at 233% up right now. Oh, 233% up. Very, very nice, Bronson. So you are profitable on the day at that point then. You are profitable on the day at that point, up 233%. I don't know what you would have lost in the first trade. But as long as you're profitable on the day, dude, I don't know if you want to stop loss or not, but look, man, to me, I do think that it can reach down to this 338 area. That's what I was hoping for this morning. I did not want to sit on it all day long. But, dude, if it breaks this little leg down here, I mean, you know, you might come back up and still, the downtrend is still intact. If you break back up to here, 343.70 or whatever, depending on how long it takes. Downtrend is theoretically still intact, but, you know, you're going to be hit pretty hard if it bounces back up $2-3 to come test this 345 area. But new intraday support is at this 343 level, which, dude, is not a technical level on the daily chart. I mean, I'm not terribly concerned about resistance levels that were being hit and support levels that were being hit a year and a half ago. In 2022, I'm not concerned about levels that were that far off. So yeah, man, I think that I'd be keeping an eye on these levels right here. If you're profitable, keep some profit, man. Don't give it back. How much Luna Classic will cost in 2024? A bunch of letters. I think that Terra Luna Classic right now is going to be heavily dependent on two things: whether or not the developers leave, and whether or not the overall crypto market continues to gain confidence. If the Bitcoin ETF is denied, boom, I think you're going to see a crash in prices very quickly. Because the only reason things are running right now is because everybody's speculating that the Bitcoin ETF will be approved. If the developers leave and they say, forget this, we're not getting paid anymore, you guys only gave us $250,000 over the last year, it's not enough for us to continue working, dude, you know, what are we going to do at that point? We're just going to have to hope it survives until we build up the community pool again and people can come along and make sure that it's not just a meme coin. So Terra Luna Classic, I can't put an actual price on it, but Terra Luna Classic is in a risky position at the moment as opposed to being in a confident position. No ads. What? Bree Guy, how did you not get an ad? YouTube knows you ain't worthy of any, what is it? Consumption out there. It's not a consumer. The main reason I'm buying so much of that coin is, one, because it's cheap, and also I wanted to try and trigger it to see if it would rug pull. I wouldn't be out a lot if it did, but it looks solid. Yeah, Dark Bro, that's actually a pretty interesting strategy, man. Let's see if I can pull that up here. Shiba. Where is... Oh, here it is. Dude, Dark Bro. Oh, I didn't even realize where the price was, man. Hey, look at Dark Bro's buy action, guys. This pancakes or this X Shiba is up 244% over the last 24 hours. Now, clearly, if Dark Bro sells, if he goes to sell all 50% of his tokens, you know, he's going to dump the price. He's going to be the reason for a major collapse in price there. So Dark Bro's got a lot of responsibility now with X Shib. But yeah, man, if you're looking at this, well, let's not go a minute. Let's go like 30-minute chart. Dude, it's looking pretty good, Dark Bro. And you could be coming up and testing some pretty high levels, another 100% gain here. And you're sitting on like a 6x move higher just over the last couple of days. I bet this is, okay, well, it's not there just yet. But you get 69 points for the amount of holders. Excellent. 43 holders now. Transactions are doing very well. Creation, it has not rug pulled, so you're getting more and more points for your creation here. But liquidity pool is still obscenely low with only $300 in it. And the amount of information, I guess. Contract has been renounced, Dark, which is a very good sign. So this is actually, it's not looking too bad, man. It's not looking too bad in terms of like this audit down here. You're just going to need to make sure that people don't lose this off the map and people do buy back into it. But, dude, Dark, you got some responsibility now with not dumping that coin off. Plus, you can't rug pull me if I own it all. Dark Bro, facts on that. Unless they hijack the liquidity pool. If they have access to the liquidity pool, which I don't know if they do now that the contract's been renounced. I don't know if they have any access to that. So I think you're probably safe. How do they count the burns on the Shibarium bridge? How does CoinMarketCap count those burns? Giovanni, the short answer is they do not. Okay? Right now, they do not count those burns at all. Now, I don't know if that's just something that's going to be added over time. So, for example, if there's a burn wallet set up and dedicated on the Shibarium blockchain for Shiba Inu coin burns, it should be fairly simple to see how many Shiba Inu coin have been sent to that burn wallet and then add them to the burn wallet that is, add them to the number that's being used on the Ethereum blockchain burn wallet. The problem arises, man, and we haven't had any direct confirmation from Satoshi or Cal, but do they have access in any way to the coins that are in that vault on that bridge? For example, when they botched the launch of Shibarium back in August, they assured us that the $2 million that was locked on that bridge was going to be okay, that you were going to have access to that. Now, how could you truly assure somebody that everything was going to be okay unless you had access to it? Now, can they mint another Shib to transfer back over? Can they freely mint as many Shib as they want? Can they simply alter the Polygon blockchain code a little bit? Maybe fork it off just a little and then mint more Shib on this Shibarium blockchain, put it back into the vault, and then go ahead and open it back up on the Ethereum blockchain. If there's any way at all that they have access to what's in that vault, no, it is not a burn. It will never be attributed to burns in that situation. And I am slightly concerned that they do have access to it in some way, because they guaranteed us that money would be fine if they needed to get you access to that $2 million that was locked up on that bridge. Hey Clay, can you explain what the use cases are for ETFs? Thanks. So Aiden, an ETF is an exchange traded fund. All that means is that you've got a fund that's traded on the exchange. It's literally in the definition of it. So the QQQ that's on the bottom left-hand side of the screen right now, the use case is you can't trade the NASDAQ. You can't go out there and buy or sell the NASDAQ. It's just an index. It's an index of all of the stocks, that it tracks. Same deal for the S&P 500, the Dow Jones, and so on. So people made ETFs, exchange-traded funds, that track the movement of the NASDAQ, that track the movement of the S&P 500, that track the movement of the Dow Jones. And that's just an example, right? So the utility is you can essentially trade the NASDAQ, S&P 500, Dow Jones. Now, they've got ETFs that track the technology sector, that track weight loss sectors and companies, that track energy sectors, they track AI companies. So what they do is they create this fund that tracks the underlying performance of an industry, of a basket of stocks, of gold, silver, and so on, and allows you to buy that on the stock exchange instead of going out and having to buy, let's say I wanted to invest $1,000 in gold. Instead of going out and buying half an ounce of gold, keeping it in my house, I could go out to my broker and I could buy $1,000 worth of gold. The moment I want to sell it, I don't have to go down to a coin shop and sell my gold. I can just click sell and I sell it on the exchange. So it basically allows you to trade, goods, services, industries, sectors, companies that you wouldn't otherwise be able to do on a stock exchange. Haven't figured out how to purchase on PancakeSwap yet. Only on Uniswap. Oh, PancakeSwap's like the exact same thing as Uniswap, roulette wheel. You just need to own Binance Smart Chain coin in order to do it. Ignore Pudgy. This calls for stream of ads. No, I did not ignore Pudgy. Let's see. We got pilots training in F-16s in Arizona right now, says the news. Not sure if that's all air traffic I hear, but it's been busy. Why the heck do we have... What? Is that like a normal thing? I mean, I've never been in the military, but do we normally have other countries' non-allied military trainings going on here in the United States? As far as I know, the answer to that would be no, but, I don't know, man. With BTC ETF, I would bet money that a Shiba Inu. Yeah, I tried to sing it with the Baby Shark, but Baby Shark, it didn't work. Yeah, so once Bitcoin's ETF gets approved, I think next in line is going to be an Ethereum ETF, and then afterwards, I think it's going to open up things for all altcoins. Right? Now, I don't know if it'll just be a meme coin sector where it looks at Doge and Shib and so on. If it'll be individual Shiba Inu coin, Dogecoin, and there's going to be no difference between buying on the actual blockchain or buying on the stock exchange. But yeah, you're on the right path for sure. I'm not rug pulling anybody, but if and when it grows, I'll slowly pull profits like a smart investor. I like it, Dark Bro. I like it a lot, man. So I'm splitting my entry, XRP and HBAR. Thanks, Clay. After that, I can't find myself starting a new bag of XDC, even though I would like to. XDC does have R3 quarter. And you know what, Bree guy, man, it's all up to you and it's all subjective. So like I said at the beginning of the stream when somebody was asking about the right amount of Shiba Inu coin, if we find ourselves in this bear market for another year, and you find yourself in a situation where you do want to go in and add some more, I mean, go do it, right? We don't know when the bull market is actually going to take off. We just got to be prepared. News says these Ukrainian pilots training F-16s in Arizona right now. I don't know if it's true or not, but fighter jet traffic has been going on. That's very weird, Pudgy. And I don't know, man. Anybody that's been in the military, let me know if that's like a normal thing to be training other countries, non-allied countries at our bases. How does it lower supply? Giovanni. How do they count the burns in the Shibarium Bridge? Maybe. So it does lower supply if those tokens can never be accessed on that vault or in that vault or on that bridge. So for example, when let's say you've got Shiba Inu coin, okay? You've got Shiba Inu coin on Ethereum. My head's the bridge, okay? My head's the vault. I got my Shiba Inu coin on Ethereum. Boop! I put it in my head. It's in the vault right now. Now, I newly mint the Shiba Inu coin. It's just a different coin. It's minted on Shibarium. So this is Shibarium Shib. This is Ethereum Shib. I put it on the bridge, boop, and it mints it over on Shibarium. Now, theoretically, if I want to take my Shib back off of Shibarium, I, boop, put it in the vault. It essentially burns it just out of existence, and then, boop, unlocks it, puts it back on Ethereum. Now, if I put it on the vault, I bridge it over, beep, it's now on Ethereum, or it's on Shibarium's blockchain, I burn it. There's no way I can't get it back. I can't put it back in the vault. I can't unlock it. There's no way I can unlock it to get it back on Ethereum. So theoretically, if that vault is inaccessible, if once you burn those tokens over here on Shibarium, if there's no way of accessing that vault, they are burned and the supply is reduced from Ethereum. The problem is like tracking it, right? And I don't know. It would be fairly simple if there were some burned wallets set up on Shibarium's blockchain, but it really begs the question: is this vault accessible in any other way? So could I go out there, have a smart contract that, boop, mints this Shibarium back, or mints this Shiba Inu coin on Shibarium back, uses it as like a master key to just unlock that Shib back onto the Ethereum blockchain? I mean, that's wild if that's accessible, but I don't know if it is, and I don't know if it isn't, because I didn't develop it, man, and I don't know if they'll answer that. Lucy from the Ecosystem posted on X how we should be burning Shib. Yeah. Crypto Cone Raul, man. I saw that earlier. I made a video on it this morning. The Bone ecosystem developers should never promise burns, but I guess they needed to dangle something to bait. Dude, yeah. They should have promised burns, though. They should have just come through with their promise. It wouldn't be that hard to increase the burn fee, and people would be happy, you know? That's all they had to do. What happened to the chat? Chat. Hello, chat. It's right here. I see it. Again, chat. I talk more about that in the Discord. I don't want to get Clay on YouTube. Chat. Yeah, don't get me in YouTube trouble. I don't even literally know if you're allowed to say, like, Ukraine. This is a geography lesson, ladies and gentlemen. This is a geography lesson. That's what we're going over. The first ETFs will most likely be the ones that are already expected by the banks, like HSBC. It makes the most sense. Yes, it does, baby shark. And the ones that are already out there, the biggest ones, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and so on. But I do, man. I see one day people are going to be like, oh, yeah, I just bought a meme coin ETF that tracks all of the meme coins out there. I bought an AI crypto ETF that tracks all of the AI crypto. Now, I don't know what it is, but people trust the stock market. Some of them do. Some of them trust the stock market. They trust the exchanges. And right now, it's got a higher level of trust than blockchains do. So people will buy on an exchange that won't buy on the blockchain. Hey bro, I had a thought, but I don't know if it would work. If I send some of those coins to the Shib burn address, would that work? No, Dark bro, I don't think that transaction would go through because that is an Ethereum burn address. But if there is, and I'm sure there is, whatever the Binance, whatever the known Binance burn address is, that should burn those coins. Okay, that should burn those coins. But I don't know what the known Binance burn address is or anything like that. You can't really send from Ethereum network or from the Binance network to the Ethereum network. You only train on a machine if you plan on using it. I guess those machines will also be given to them. Oh, God. DD214. Don't stress me out, dude. Don't stress me out. But yeah, you're making a lot of sense now. QQQ curling back over, man, and the negativity continues in the market. My gosh, continuing to follow that line down. Bitcoin pulling back. Oh, let's make it a chance to catch up here. Old rounder, I hope so, man. But if that all happens, will that show on CoinMarketCap? And if it doesn't, how will it show on the price? It will only show on CoinMarketCap if CoinMarketCap decides to track it. So CoinMarketCap could easily make that decision to track it or not track it. I just don't think they're going to make that until people really figure out what's going on with it. If they do decide to track it, it should show the same way as a regular burn would. Okay? It would have the same effect as a regular burn would. Crypto Rocketeer! Boom, baby! It is 1 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen. Get your names in the chat right now. We're going to do some shout-outs. We're going to be back this afternoon. Enjoy it. 72 degrees, mostly cloudy outside, but enjoy it because we got a couple warm days left before, I guess, fall begins to really fall. Roulette Wheel, enjoy your afternoon, man. DD214, see you later. Southpaw Slinger, see you later. Pudgy, are you saying poop? Maybe. I might be. I don't even know. Southpaw Slinger, man, see you later. Pudgy, Giovanni, Old Rounder, Crypto Rocketeer, Dark Bro, man, enjoy your day. Crypto Cone Raul Valdez Reyes, man, have a great day. Suzuki, see you later. Dark Bro, 775, Bree Guy, Bill Geisen, enjoy your day, man. Old Rounder, Crypto Rocketeer, loading. I am loaded. Giovanni, till the next time. Oh yes, man. Geoped, see you later. Suzuki, baby Shark, Roulette Wheel, Gorilla, peace out to you, man. J Bones, later, dude. Southpaw Slinger, remember chat. Ignode. Oh, there it is. Now he remembers. It said Ignode. Pudgy will never be ignored. Pudgy, man, thank you very much for the member chat. And just as QQQ started to curl over, it's starting to bounce back up now. Keep an eye on it, Bronson. Pudgy, man, thank you very much for that member chat yesterday. You will never be ignored, my friend. Suzuki, Southpaw Slinger, DD214, Crypto, Cone, Raul Valdez Reyes, Nufo, X Shiba, the pool too. Dark Bro knew it, yes. Pika Power, have an awesome day. Absolutely. You guys know what time it is. If you want to say it with me, say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day. Combo, I see you. Combo, thank you. Thank you very much, Combo. I thank you for the mustache. Combo, I see you. Combo, man. Thank you very much for the mustache. Appreciate the super chats, guys. Hopefully all of you have an awesome afternoon. Pika Power, Kombu, Pika Power, Aiden, Dark Bro, all of you guys. You know what time it is. You want to say it with me, say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day. We got ourselves a little black cat from Nufo. Meow. 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 Thank you very much, Nufo, for the super chat, super kitty. Loving that one right there. I just wish Danelle was in here to see that. The little black cat was Danelle's favorite super chat. Nufo, man, thank you very much for the super chat. Kombu, thank you very much. Shout out to Pika Power, Aiden, see you later. Dark Bro, TD214, Nufo, Bronson, Kombu, Suzuki. All of you guys know what time it is. You want to say it with me, say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.